really want you to be a generator that like delivers power to light up people's bulbs, right? Okay, and this is what I said when I was 20 something years old, right? And now the next session, we will be okay on our session of Mr. Zheng Yuan's preprint, the footprint, and today we will have a teacher Wu Chrngyao, okay, and she's gonna be delivering you the footprint part. And ladies and gentlemen, good day. I am Chen Yao, and my Dharma name is Sentient. And today I'm gonna be sharing with you the spring part of the Master Zheng Yuan's footprint 2022. And in March, in Taoyuan, Jinsihou, we have a lot of volunteers going back to Hualien and had a wonderful sharing with Mr. Zheng Yuan. And they shared with Mr. Zheng Yuan that they did a relief jobs in Shanlin because of Typhoon Merak. And it was really heartwarming because it reminded me of my own personal experience. I just got into Tzu because of this, like a Merak typhoon. I helped rebuild schools and the disaster in that area. And I witnessed that the teachers in that area had to not only take care of the children there, but also do the relief jobs. And they were super busy. And the teachers there just seek help from Tzu. And I promised to help a little bit there. And that time I was not certified yet, and I was just a kind of a volunteer as you as other else, right? And I did my best and help students on the supplementary classes. And because we had a lot of students in there, so I had to participate in the supplementary classes almost every day. And we needed over 10 teachers every day. However, the roads were just damaged there, so we couldn't just arrive there on time. Therefore, that we really kind of traveled far, and we spent almost like 5 or 6 hours just getting there. And we did this. You will know that how tough it was there, right? Okay, and so we were a little bit afraid because of the darkness in there during the night time, and we had a lot of volunteers with me. Therefore, it was not a problem at all for me, right? And I was excited that I could just tell stories to the children. I was kind of too happy too early, right? Okay, and the real situation was that students and pupils never listened to me because they jumped up and down, and they jumped up and down, okay, and they were just playing like a hide and seek, something like that. Nobody wanted to listen to me, so I felt very frustrated, right? Okay, therefore I thought about other ideas, and I wanted to bring them some kind of activities which can make them exercise more, right? And I couldn't imagine that it has been 13 years that I have been insisting on doing so, right? Okay, and I was happy, and Mr. Zheng Yuan was really glad hearing my sharing, okay? And you can take a look right there, okay? The village star eye there is different from then, right? Okay, and we always hope that the residents there could just have a regular life, and their children could just have a happy life, right? So let's take a look at this film here. And every week we have a supplementary classes in Sanlinda village there, and children were so excited having such classes, right? I like badminton. And when the badminton is flying up in the air, I felt really healed, right? And with love and the praises, this is the way teachers just, interact with all the children there. And for the second classes, and the students are in the altruism education, and the gifts are prepared for students as well. I realize a lot of students here use their allowance to buy something that are not okay, and I want to let them know how difficult it is when their parents are making money. In the future, I don't want to be a thief because it is illegal and I will be arrested. Okay, and with love and with a lot of efforts, and we guide the students' behavior gradually. Okay. And in the supplementary classes, and we accept, we take like a messaging and like a preach, right? And we put it into action. And if we can just participate in such a project, and we are drenched in the Dharma. And all the teachers there just carry the love to just hold on all the classes there. And let's take a look at how teachers experience their like a supplementary classes there. And at the very beginning, and such classes were held in Qisan, and then we moved to like Sanlin until the village was done there. Okay, and therefore we use some kind of empty places for such a supplementary classes there. And because all the houses had to be occupied finally by residents, therefore we had to move our supplementary classes to other places, and it lasted for 4 to 5 times there. Okay, and after we gave the classes and we did them, 进食 Affinities education, and as you can see in the pictures, right, students didn't come over. I mean, not all students come over here because their classes were still going on, so it is kind of allowed in there. And again, all the teachers just carry their love and patience, so we can just have such classes going on there, right? And to catch students' eyes, and we give like a diversity of different classes there, such like a PE classes and games, and a lot of like a cut and a paste, such something like that. And we even have like a flower arrangement classes, right? And we just want to catch students' eyes. And on Thursday evening, we also give them Jinsi Affinities teaching there, right? And it requires a lot of efforts and teachers there, right? So we send many groups of teachers over there. Besides, we also send another group of teachers going to students' homes and do the home visitation and try to listen to parents' thinkings. And also, we had kind of a senior citizen classes there, because in their families they also have like a seniors, like a grandparents, right? So in the future, in that future, we also had a program that educates new immigrants from like South Asia, and because they have some like mothers, from other countries, right? So we held all the different classes like gradually, and you can see in the film, the seniors are trying to play the drums, right? And you see they are really happy, right? And they really performing the well, and so everybody had a good time there, not only students but also the seniors there. And then let's move on, to Wednesday evening. And as I said, we have a program that educates new immigrants, right? And we also find a lot of volunteers who are good at like artworks coming over to teach them a lot of designing classes, and a lot of interesting like activities, right? And within such a selfishness and like a wonderful time, and students and the parents and all the residents were really had a good time. However, let me tell you this, we sometimes wanted to give up because of some frustrations from students who didn't participate and listen well there. However, Mr. Zheng Yan's encouragement to really stay with us, so we are still here now. Okay, and let's take a look at this video. Because of a Typhoon Marak, and we see the young children can be inspired. So we are there with them in the supplementary classes. And the Tzu Chi teachers came over to the remote areas to give them support. And we, as like an education bureau, are really thankful to them. And every week in Sanlin Village, and Tzu Chi teachers like give supports to the students. And we know, we are sure they really need us people to be with them. And sometimes the teachers are more in numbers than students there. So here we not only help them in schooling, but also the Jinsi aphorism teachings, right? And we are here to just do the homework and sometimes just chat with them. So we are happy about this, right? And we have to do everything like carefully and mindfully, and we can just do it in our entire life. I really want to listen really carefully in class to the teachers, right? And volunteers would just go to students' homes and see what they need. And we will share with them about our experience, okay? And they will also tell us like what they need in their life, right? Therefore, we are awarded the social contribution award. And such teachers take care only not only the students, but also every resident there, every household and the family there, right? And this is a hope, and this is the world there. And here, aside from Sanlin Village, I really wanted to hear. I really wanted to invite more of you coming here as our volunteers, right? Because we still need a lot of more volunteers. Okay, and I will still give you the honor. Okay, not only because the honor is not owned by myself personally, but it belongs to everybody right here. Thank you so much, right? Okay. And as a guiding reader, I think you have to get involved into the situation. And for guiding readers, they find what they want to talk about within their topics, right? And this is really wonderful that the teacher Chen Yao just got involved in this, so she can just give you such a wonderful presentation there. Thank you, teacher Chen Yao. Okay.